And this is the Thar Roxx. We have been waiting for it for months now, and finally in flesh. Now, start from the grill. This is how the grill looks like. I like the LED lights. Actually looks quite proportionate. If you look at it, the way it's all tapered down with the badging. There's a ADAS camera here. That means it has got some sensors and some more tech inside. Let's move to the rear. This also, it actually takes a lot of things from the existing Thar. You can see there's not too much to differentiate in terms of proportion. It looks very butch. You know, this will actually grow on you in terms of design. This color especially is not that appealing, but you know, this is how it shapes up. There are two scooped up bonnets here, which looks butch. Let's move on the side. There is a side step here right now, which you can plug in. Thar Roxx badging here. We have to see the made in India badging also. There is a keyhole, so there is no key sensor right now in this model particularly. So in terms of even the wheel arches, you see, it's more than the existing. It looks more proportionate. It looks more bigger. Even this, it's not very cheap plastic. It's quite a very robust material kind of a stuff. And even the side holder handle, this actually is drawn from the XUV range, XUV 300 and all of that, because it doesn't get a door handle like this. It gets from the side, which makes it give more. And in terms of knee room, you can see there's plenty of room here. And if you put on the light here, actually this white interiors will not go well because the nature of the car is to go off-roading, to go lifestyle. For lifestyle purpose, this will match your suit, but for otherwise, this is going to get dirty. But the seats seems to be very comfortable. You are sitting upright for sure, but somehow you feel more comfortable than definitely the existing Thar. This reminds me of the XUV 700 in terms of seating, but it's not exactly there. So this is how it overall it plays up. The headrest actually moves around, and there is a panoramic sunroof. There is a huge panoramic sunroof. Now come on, who would have thought that a Thar will come with a sunroof? You can't take the whole thing off, but you get a very, very big sunroof. So the entire thing goes down and you get a very, very big sunroof to your disposal. Actually, it comes all the way up here. So there is a very liberating space. You feel more spacious than you actually are. Let's move to the side. And on the side, there is a C-type charging here. That means in terms of tech, it's very equipped. In terms of finishing also is quite robust. The leatherette finish also speaks volume. There is chrome polished door handle knobs, and there's a solid door knob. It retains the existing Thar with the slap speaker of Harman Kardon on the gates, which is 4x4 badging. Again, LED lights here. These tires are huge, and I love the wheel arches actually. This sounds familiar, right? In terms of boot, also you get decent boot actually. You can keep 2-3 suitcases. We don't know exactly what capacity it is. We yet to know the capacity, but in terms of boot space, it's quite there. And this is the seating. Steering is very, very premium. It has this leather finish with the Twin Peak logo right here. The center console with a nice touchscreen MMI. I don't know the screen size right now, but overall the look and finish is very, very premium. When they say Thar now is a lifestyle vehicle, they actually mean it. Of course, the badging remains here. This is a made in India proudly badging which still remains. This grab handle right in the for the front passenger is right there. Again, there's a leather finish. From every angle, it actually speaks of a lot of premiumness. I can't see anything which doesn't look very premium. Two AC bonnets here. And can I fire up the car? Yeah. So this is a 4x4. You see there's a gear lever right here given here. There's an automatic parking spot here, which is again there's a cabbage, there's a cabin, there's some storage here. Then you get this storage here. So in terms of storage, minimum, but I find the seating very, very robust because it really takes your back. The contours are like a sport back seat. You know, it's very, very well contoured. Overall, the steering and everything looks very, very proportionate and very, very cool. In terms of the touch interface, the look here, it's very smooth. Reminds you of 3XO kind of interface, and AC is going to charge my mobile phone. Yes, this is the wireless tray right here. You have one A-type, one C-type charging port. In terms of tech, it's preloaded, and the most important thing, these are ventilated seats. See this button here, which is not actually functioning. This is given, but I'm sure there's an option to get a ventilated seat right here. There is this option here, which makes the seats ventilated. So overall, This Thar has lost its true character, but this character also is quite pleasing. We are going to go on a drive, and the first drive review drops very soon. Stay tuned and drop on the comments what do you think you like about the Thar. Before that, I'm going to show you some of the color options for you to dig more of the Thar Roxx. Come with me. The black color, I think the black looks very good because from the rear quarters, which is not to everybody's liking, this kind of merges, so it looks more proportionate, more butch, more Thar-like. But every other color, the rear three quarters actually doesn't give that feeling. You can look at that. That portion I was talking about. I'm not a big fan of that. That's the only thing which I don't think is really going with the Thar. But you know what? Design really grows on you. So maybe this design grows on you. Apart from that, the Thar Roxx actually kind of appeal to your senses. Now once again, what do you think? I'll see you in the next one. Don't do wait for our first drive review. We are going to go on a drive in Kochi and go do extensive coverage of that. Until then, take care. Fucking